What is Windows Autopilot? Windows Autopilot is a feature within Intune. This solution is a cloud-based Windows management system that enables IT departments to efficiently handle devices from cloud. Introduction of Windows Autopilot. Windows Autopilot simplifies the process of preparing and configuring new devices, getting them ready for productive use. Windows Autopilot can be used to deploy Windows PCs or HoloLens 2 devices. With this solution, IT departments to achieve the desired outcomes with minimal infrastructure management, with a process that's easy and simple. Windows Autopilot simplifies the Windows device lifecycle, for both IT and end users, from initial deployment to end of life. Benefits of Windows Autopilot. Reduces the time IT spends on deploying, managing, and retiring devices. Reduces the infrastructure required to maintain the devices. And maximizes ease of use for all types of end users. Before a device is deployed using Windows Autopilot, the device must be registered with the Windows Autopilot deployment service. Due to different environments, different configurations, and different needs, Windows Autopilot offers several different scenarios. Here, I will describe 3 ways you can register the devices manually with Windows Autopilot. 1. OEM, hardware vendor, or partner registration. 2. Resiter existing devices by harvesting device IDs. And 3. Self-deploy. Let's see the diagram one by one. When you purchase devices from an OEM or hardware vendor, that OEM or hardware vendor can automatically register the devices with the Windows Autopilot. This process doesn't require that IT personnel touch the device. Initially, the OEM or hardware vendor capture and upload the hardware IDs to the Autopilot service on the customer's behalf. Then, the devices can be shipped or distributed to the end user directly, and the user logged in with his ID and use it. This process doesn't require that IT personnel touch the device. Registration can also be performed within your organization by collecting the hardware identity from new or existing devices and uploading it manually. First, IT admin harvest hardware IDs and then upload to the Autopilot service. After it has that, the device can then be registered with Windows Autopilot using the same Convert All Targeted Devices to Autopilot setting, when you create Configure Autopilot profile. Windows Autopilot's self-deploying mode lets you deploy a device with little to no user interaction. First, the hardware hash needs to be imported into Intune to register the device as an Autopilot device. Then, create a device group and add the imported hardware hash as member of this group. Then, create an Autopilot profile the device group and register the device. The following diagrams summarize how you might use manual registration and OEM registration to deploy both new and existing devices with Windows Autopilot.